India is a country of 1.3 billion people and 2 out of 3 Indians are below the age of 35. That's a young population that would be requiring jobs now and in the future. The World Bank estimates India needs to create 8 million jobs annually to absorb all those entering the workforce each year. But in reality, not even half as many jobs are being created. In fact, even before COVID-19, for the last few decades, while India's economy grew at more than 5% every year, unemployment should have been falling. But instead, it also continued to rise. And that's what economists call jobless growth. And now, because of COVID-19, millions are still out of work.
And lockdown was announced, the first lockdown. One was hoping that this would subside and things would improve with time. But now we know that wasn't the case. So the management took a unanimous decision to let go of the entire team.
My parents are expecting a result from my placements, but were only left with disappointment. The pandemic has ruined the life of every new fresh graduates like me.
Because of the coronavirus-induced pandemic, I lost my job. A settled life became unsettled in a matter of few days.
Previous Indian governments from various political parties have not been able to solve the jobs problem. While countries like China, Bangladesh and Vietnam were creating a labor-intensive manufacturing sector, India failed to do so. Reasons are tedious bureaucracy, a difficult business environment and complex labor regulations. Top that with an inability to create a skilled workforce means Indian workers are not just unemployed, they're often unemployable.
We fail to find the right kind of candidates with right education and skill for the job. They just have basic theoretical knowledge, tomorrow our practical knowledge. So we need to basically invest in them for another 2 years in giving them more practical knowledge, and which is hitting the bottom line.
To make matters worse, a rapid rise in the use of technology and automation means machines have begun replacing people. An entire generation of Indians faces the prospect of a bleak future made only much worse by the pandemic.
Not only me, but most of the students which are of my age are under mental pressure.
They are only looking for experienced people, and why they will invest in us, because we don't have anything to show them right now.
To break out of this vicious cycle, India needs to grow at least 8 to 8.5% levels in the post-COVID world, according to consulting firms like McKinsey. And the country needs the right kind of growth, one that will create millions of jobs that young Indians so desperately seek. Nikhil Inamdar, BBC News, Mumbai.